Welcome everybody to the Creators Cup. The first time in a long time we broadcasted this. We had the All-Star game, but today the 1983 White Sox will play the 1970 Baltimore Orioles. Well, it should be a good one. As you can see, the Chicago White Sox heavy on pitching, as their team is good, and Baltimore is heavy on hitting, as their pitching has really taken a dive, quite frankly. And we are ready to go here. Real quick, we're going to cancel the game. We're going to take a look at the standings. The Dodgers and the Pirates are tied for first with the Diamondbacks 2 games back. Remember, top 2 make it, losers of 5 in a row. The Astros are first, then 05 and 79. The 05 Astros and 79 Pirates, with the 97 Mariners. They're fourth. But you know what? Top 2 make it in each league. The Nationals and the Tigers. Tigers 3 games over the 81 Dodgers. Bob Stokes' league. The Astros by 4 over the Phillies, and Phillies are 7 over the Colt 45s. Brainiac Baseball, the Detroit Tigers are first. The A's and the Rays are tied for second. The Jabs Blabs 8s, New York Mets, are up by a game on the Orioles, who we have today, and Toronto is 4 back, 3 back. They've lost 3 in a row. The Dodgers and the Yankees are tied for first, while the Brewers and Giants are 6 behind, and Boston and the Cardinals are 7 behind. Anaheim of 2002, one of the best teams there is, 42 and 15, unbelievable. 4 straight, 8 and 2 in the last 10. They were 34 and 13, and they have just exploded. And they lead by 5 over the Dodgers. The 66 Orioles are okay, but they're 6 back of the Dodgers. The Pirates are 38-19. They're doing well. Winners of 4 straight. The White Sox, who we have today, 6 behind them, but they're 2 above the Twins for that second spot. And the Principals picks the 1960 Pirates are first. The Florida Marlins are second at 31-26, and 1995 Indians are third. All right, we're about ready to go here, and we want to see the Orioles and the White Sox here from Memorial Stadium, and we're about ready to go. So here we go. Here comes the Chicago White Sox now. The White Sox have Rudy Law, Paciorek, and Baines. Law is unbelievably fast. Lazinski, Fisk, Hairston, Flesher, the other Law, and Dibzinski. Well, Baltimore has Buford, Robinson, Retman, Powell, Robinson, Frank Robinson, Paul Blair, Davey Johnson, Andy Atchebaron, and Mark Bellinger. We're ready to go here. And we're going to be underway to the White Sox. And Jim Palmer will throw his first pitch, and it's going to be a strike, 0-1. So he tried to bunt. Jim Palmer is 5-3, 404. And that's going to be the left field, and a base hit, and here's Law. Let's see how far he can go. And Law will go to second base. Rudy Law, a double here in the first, and that is big. Big game for both these teams. Here's Tom Paciorek, first base. The 1-0. High and deep to left field. Will they get it? It's going to curve and be out. That's going to be out number 1. A runner on second. Here's Harold Baines. 250 in June, but it's only 4 at-bats, second day. The 1-0. Little Rupert, this one might hit. Law's going to score. He's fast. And that'll be a no-brainer. They go to second. No. So it'll be an RBI. It's 1-0. Harold Baines with the single. And Greg Lazinski, the former Philadelphia Philly, he'll be up. Palmer, and that's a base hit. Lazinski gets on. And with only 1 out, it'll be first and second. Oh, how big this game is. And here's Carlton Fisk, the catcher. So Carlton, this is unbelievable. He's hitting .305. The 2-2. On the ground. Base hit, and will they score to make it 2-0? The White Sox will go. They'll go to third. And it is second and third. 2-0 Chicago. Oh, how big this is. Wow. Jerry Hairston, left field. Hitting .262, 12 home runs, 34 RBIs. The 3-2. Struck him out, and that's going to be 2 outs. Two outs now. Here's Scott Fletcher. He's hitting 7th inning, .326. The 3-0. They walk him. Fletcher will go to first. 2 outs, top of the first inning. Bases loaded. And here's Law. Vance Law. Here he is. The 2-1. High pop fly. Not what he wanted. Will it hit the ground? And it will not. That was big, but Chicago has 2 runs. And after a half inning, it's 2-0 Chicago. Donnie Buford will be the DH. Frank Robinson with that last catch. Here comes Buford. And that's going to be a pitch. This will be to left field. This is high. Look at him. It looks like he's going way back, and it's a home run. It looked like he was in the stands on that one. And Donnie Buford has just made it 2-1. A 2-2 pitch. And Buford has hit it. It's now 2-1. Here's Floyd Bannister. Floyd Bannister is pitching. Sorry. Here's Brooks Robinson now. So Buford home run. Robinson. The 0-1. Bannister. And that's going to be a base hit, and it gets by. And here comes Baltimore now. So it looks like there's going to be maybe some runs in this game. Floyd Bannister, a 5.09 ERA. Here's Burt Rettman, the left fielder. Hitting .312. High pop fly. This is to right field. And this one is gone! It's gone! The 11th home run for Burt Rettman. And it's 3-2. It is 3-2 Baltimore. Oh, how big that is. They still don't have an out. And here's Boog Powell. And he struck him out, 1 out. That was a 3-2 pitch. Floyd Bannister, look at his face. It's so determined. Frank Robinson, the right fielder, the 1-2. Struck him out, and that's going to be 2 outs. 3-2 Baltimore, they lead, and here's Paul Blair, the center fielder, hitting .267. Bannister is 2-6 as a starter. The 1-0 on the ground. This will be third. The first, they get the out. Well, how about this if you're a Baltimore fan? Down 2-0, it's now 3-3. We go to the second. Second inning, Dubzinski, the shortstop, will be up. He's the last White Sox to be up, and Jim Palmer, 28 pitches. In that first inning, the 0-2. Struck him out, and that's going to be 1 out. Oh, Dubzinski was down low. Here's Rudy Law, 1 for 1. The 2-1. That's going to be a base hit, and Rudy will get on. He had a double last time. Now he has a single here. Tom Paciorek, 0 for 1, 1 out. Are they going to go to second? They throw to second. He saved. 39th stolen base. That's incredible. See something really quickly. There, we're going to hide the top area during game action. So here's Pachurik, the 0-1. On the ground. Third to first. And that'll be 2 outs. On to third. 2 outs. Here's Harold Baines. He's 1 for 1 in an RBI. The 2-2. Struck him out, and that's it. We go to the bottom of the second inning. The score: Baltimore 3, Chicago 2. Bottom of the second inning. Here's Davey Johnson. 7, 8, and 9. Johnson. Remember 6, 7, and 8? Unbelievable. Held them to a World Series. The bottom of the second inning, Davey Johnson. Floyd Bannister is struggling. And that's going to be a walk. So they walk Davey Johnson. Remember, Chicago is only a game up on Minnesota. Here's Andy Etchebarren. He's batting 8, 247. Hit him. It hit him. It was 3-1 and it hit him. 2 on, nobody out. Bannister is hurting. Here's Mark Bellinger, the shortstop. Oh, this is big. On the ground, it could be 6-4-3. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Oh, my goodness. He dropped it. Oh, a double play, Dudzinski. Oh, what a big error. Bottom of the second, nobody out. Here's Buford, 1 for 1. High pop fly underneath. We'll make it 4-2. It's in. Nobody goes. 1 out. Oh, wow. 1 out. Here's Brooks Robinson. He's 1 for 1. Base hit. And 1 run is going to score. Is it going to be 2 or not? They throw home. And this one is safe. It's 5-2 Orioles. Oh, my. Oh, my. And Merv Retman. 1 out. Steve Mura is pitching. That's it. They got a new pitcher, Steve Mura. And he comes in. He's 0-1 at 6.75 ERA. Retman 1 for 1 with a 2-run home run. The pitch struck him out, and that's going to be a 2-2, a strike 3 there. 2 outs. And here is Boog Powell, 0 for 1. Struck him out, and that's the second time Boog Powell is struck out. We go to the third inning. The score: Baltimore 5, Chicago 2. Out of town scoreboard. Pittsburgh in 1960 leading 2-0 there. Detroit 84 is losing. Houston and New York tied at 1. Baltimore 66 winning there. Pittsburgh is 71 down 2-1. Toronto, that's a big game there. Philadelphia beating Arizona. Arizona's in a pennant race badly. The Mets beating the Houston Colt 45s. I mean, and that is no use. Yeah. No. I saw the 1-0. Sorry about that. And that'll be the rest. We have the early game. Top of the third inning, it's going to be Lazinski, Fisk, and Hairston. And Lazinski is 1 for 1 today. So Greg Lazinski, high pop fly. This is center field. And it's caught. What a catch Paul Blair, and that's going to be one out. Wow, and here's Carlton Fisk. He's 1 for 1 with an RBI. Palmer, Fisk, and that's going to be high pop fly left field. And that is deep, and they're going to make the catch, 2 outs. Here in the top of the 3rd inning. Jerry Hairston, 0 for 1 today, and Palmer looking good. 2 outs, the 1-2. Struck him out, and that's going to be it. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. The score, Baltimore 5, Chicago 2. Taking a look right now, and Cyro 329. Cyro 329, really good. We're also going to do college football tonight. College football, that's going to be a fun one. The bottom of the 3rd inning. Here comes Baltimore, and that's going to be ball 4. And right now, Frank Robinson will go to first. So Frank the first, is Paul Blair, 266. Steve Murrah trying to stop everything. This is 5, 4, 3, and 2 out of there quickly. 2 outs, and here's Davey Johnson. He walked the first time he was up. Murrah walked Davey Johnson. That's 2 walks now. I realized Johnson was that big, and here's Andy Etchebarren, the catcher. Andy Etchebarren. That's going to be to left field, and a base hit. It will be a 1 base hit. It will be. You don't see anybody coming around, and it'll be 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. It's not Chicago's day. Here's Mark Bellinger hitting 9. The 1-2. High and jammed him underneath center field, under Camping, and that's going to be out number 3. We go to the 4th inning. The score, Baltimore 5, Chicago 2. Scott Fletcher walked in the 1st inning. So Scott Fletcher hitting .326, a home run, 7 RBIs. His first official at bat today. Here's Palmer. It'll be on the ground. Let's see. Picked up. The throw to first, 1 out. So Bellinger to Powell, 1 out here. Vance Law. Jim Palmer. 5 and 358 total pitches. Vance Law. Top of the 4th inning. Palmer. Oh, he nubbed that one. Palmer will pick it up. They throw to first, 2 outs. So here's Jerry Dubzinski. Palmer is really working this. 2 outs, nobody on. Dubzinski. And this will be 3rd to 1st. And that ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. The score, Baltimore 5 and Chicago 2. Baltimore 5 and Chicago 2. Donnie Buford, the DH. He already has a home run and an RBI. And here's Buford now. And that's going to be a pop fly. It might be a little bit foul. They're running over to make the catch, and what is it? It is an out, Harold Baines, and it'll be 1 out. They're in the bottom of the 4th. 1 out, and here's Brooks, who's 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs, and batting 2nd. There are 5 Orioles batting over 300. And that's going to be to right field. It'll be a line drive out. And Harold Baines gets that, 2 outs. Merv Retman, 1 for 2, a 2-run home run. Murrah. And Retman, it'll be short to first. That was easy. but the Orioles still have a 5-2 lead. So Dezimski to Paciorek. Dezimski was just up, but here's Rudy Law. Law is 2 for 2 today. Palmer again. High, and this could be if it hits. Let's see how he goes. Rudy Law will get a single. And he is 3 for 3. He might win game MVP. Here's Paciorek. Tom Paciorek in the top of the fifth, nobody out. Paciorek to center field, and it's going to be a liner. Paul Blair, and that's going to be 1 out. Here's Harold Baines, who's 1 for 2 with an RBI. He's a right fielder, 5-2. 1 out, 1 on. Palmer. Did he go? They throw to second on the steal. He's gone. He is out, and it'll be 2 outs in the inning. They're running themselves out of outs. Palmer. High pop fly and a catch. That's Frank Robinson. We go to the bottom of the fifth. It is Baltimore 5, Chicago 2. Quickly, the out-of-town scoreboard. The Pirates are still up 2-0, a 2-hit shutout. 1-1, Houston and New York in the 7th. Philadelphia, Baltimore. Baltimore 2-1. They lead the Phillies. Houston, a no-hitter into the 6th against Cincinnati. Toronto leading the Pirates 5-4 in the bottom of the 3rd. Arizona's pulled ahead. 5th inning, Houston Colt 45 trying to get on. Chicago beating Montreal 2-1. In the 4th, that's Chicago of 87. Oakland, Houston just started. Same Anaheim, St. Louis. And the Dodgers and the Kansas City A's. Bottom of the 5th inning. Luke Powell is 0 for 2. And that's going to be high pop fly to left field. And that's going to be 1 out. So that'll be 1 out. And bottom of the 5th inning, 1 out. Here is Frank Robinson, 0 for 1. Hitting .310. On the ground, he dove, he threw it to first, and he throws it away. Oh my. So this is big. Randy Martz will come in. Paul Blair at center field. He's 0 for 2 today. Randy Martz, a horrible ERA. Not many innings pitched this year. So Martz, strike 3, and that's going to be a strikeout, 2 outs. Oh my, and here's Davey. Davey Johnson hitting 7th. No official at bat today, and high pop fly right field. And underneath, that'll be 3 outs. By 2, we go to 6. So here's Jim Palmer, 85 pitches. Here's Greg Lazinski, 1 for 2. And that's going to be a strikeout, 1 out. So Lazinski goes down. Still 5-2, all the scoring. In the first 2 innings, 1 out, nobody on. Here's Carlton. He's 1 for 2, no home runs at an RBI. And that'll be a little looper. And Fisk gets on, a base hit. It's been a little bit, and they throw to second. They're going to get him, and they throw him out. Oh, Carlton Fisk, and they get him. 2 outs, and here's Hairston. Not what they wanted here. And that'll be a little looper to left field and a base hit. So here in the top of the 6th, 1 on. Oh my goodness, it could have been 2 on with 1 out. Palmer's thrown 98 pitches. Here's Scott Fletcher, 0 for 1. Struck him out, and that's going to be the bottom of the 6th. The score, Baltimore 5, Chicago 2 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Well, what a day. What a game. And right now it is the bottom of the 6th, Baltimore 5, Chicago 2. Here's Andy Etchebarren, 1 for 1, and Randy Martz pitching. And that'll be a little looper. Martz to first. Martz is doing surprisingly well, 1 out. Chicago needs some runs, but they need to stop Baltimore. Mark Bellinger now. Martz against Bellinger, and that'll be to right field. And oh, what a catch. That's going to be 2 outs. Harold Baines. And Harold Baines, 2 outs. Oh my goodness. And Donnie Buford, 1 for 3, a solo shot. The pitch, that's going to be high, pop fly, center field, and a base hit. So that's going to be big. Buford, he gets on. 2 outs, 1 on. Here's Guy Hoffman pitching. Guy Hoffman is pitching. A lot of pitchers for the White Sox. Bottom of the 6th, 2 outs. Hoffman is in. Base hit, and they go to the wall. Are they going to get another score? Let's see. They're going to throw it in, and will they go home? No. 2nd and 3rd. 2 outs. And Redmond home run and 2 RBI. A 2-run shot. 2 outs, 2 on. Bottom of the 6th. That could fall. It does. 1 run scores. And they come home. 6-2 Baltimore. Oh, how big that was. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Boog Powell, 0 for 3. Boog. High pop fly underneath. And they're going to make the catch. 7th inning, the score, Baltimore 6, Chicago 2. Seven, 8, and 9, as it is 6-2 Baltimore. Here's Vance Law, 0 for 2 today. And that's going to be strike 3, 1 is out. Give us 1 second here. 1 second, very easy. And we need to do something very quickly. There it is. So we're all good. 1 out. And here's Dubzinski, the shortstop. Palmer is still in there. That'll be on 3rd, and a base hit, and there it is. Dubzinski, and they will try to go to 2nd. The throw into 2nd, he's safe. And Dubzinski's 10th double. He's in there, 1 on, 1 out, top of the 7th. Palmer is still in there. It's Rudy Law, 3 for 3. Very big. On the ground, will they get him? And that's going to be 2 outs, Bellinger to Powell. 2 outs. And here's Tom Paciorek, 0 for 3. Very big, they're trying to get on. 2 outs, top of the 7th. Struck him out, and that's it. Enjoy Enjoy the out-of-town scores. Well, my power just goes out, but unlike Thailand, it's still going, so I don't care. Here's Dick Tidrow. He's going to be pitching for the White Sox, and Frank Robinson, the right fielder. And we're about ready to go. Here's Frank. And that'll be a base hit to left field. It's 6-2. They want to make sure about this, the White Sox, and they're going to throw it in. And that's going to be safe there. 20 games left. We'll be worrying about all the wild card and everything positioning. The top two get you in, but then you got to worry about buys. Here's Paul Blair, 0 for 3. That'll be a strike, and that is good. Looking for 58. Runners in scoring position. Here's Davey Johnson. 0 for 1 today. Runner at second, one out. And that's going to be ball 4. Bottom of the 7th inning, 6-2 Baltimore. Etchebarren is 1 for 2 today. He's the catcher. That'll be on the ground. And they'll go 6-4. And that's only going to be one of them. They won't go to 3. There's going to be 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th inning, 2 outs. The Orioles threatening to break it open. Mark Bellinger, the shortstop. That's going to be a base hit. And they get it down. That's going to make it another run. That's huge. 1 run is in. They're coming home. They're going to throw home. And it is 8-2, and this game's over. Mark Bellinger has just had 2 RBIs. And a big one, Donnie Buford, will now be up. And that'll be on the ground. And that'll be the 3rd out. Baltimore extends their lead. They're getting closer in their own pennant race. The score, Baltimore 8, Chicago 2. Top of the 8th inning. And Harold Baines is ready to go. He's 1 for 3. Palmer is still pitching at 119 pitches. Baines, Lisinski, and Fisk as it's 8-2. They don't want to burn their bullpen, and that'll be center field. Caught 1 out. Well, I'll tell you what, 1 out, and here's Greg Lisinski, 1 for 3. And Lisinski, that'll be to right field. And underneath another line drive, the 2-2. And what a line drive there. It'll be 2 outs. Palmer, 128 pitches. Here's Carlton Fisk. And struck him out, and that'll be the end of the 8th. Baltimore is healing their bullpen and saving them up. They know for this stretch run, this is going to be big. Bottom of the 8th inning. And it's 8-2 Baltimore. Remember, Baltimore won the first ever one. They had miracles. And Brooks Robinson is now 3 for 4. As the Chicago White Sox settle behind, pop fly center field. And a catch, 1 out. So here is Merv Ratman. So Robinson is out. Merv Ratman He's 2 for 4, home run and 3 RBI. Swing and a miss there. That'll be 2 outs. 2 outs. And here's Tidrow. Tidrow to throw, sorry, and that'll be a little blooper and caught by the catcher. While Chicago needs 6 runs, top of the 9th inning, it's 8-2. Top of the 9th inning, here's Jerry Hairston. He's 1 for 3, hitting .263. 12 home runs, 34 RBIs, and Dave Leonard will be in the game. He has 16 strikeouts, 5 walks, 5.26 ERA. He's not getting a save. He wants a good inning, though. That'll be a ball 4. Oh. So that'll be the first one. Here's Scott Fletcher, 0 for 2. 1 on, nobody out. Fletcher, and let's see if this will be a 4-6. Oh, no, he boots it. And there's going to be an error. So Baltimore has an error. Oh, this is now Greg Walker, the pinch hitter. Dave Leonard at 207. On the ground, this could be 4-6-3. That is 4-6-3. Wow. And Walker goes into a double play, and here comes Bernazard. Tony Bernazard, the pinch hitter, and it's all down to him. Leonard with 9 pitches, 2 outs, runner on third. Here's Bernazard. Struck him out, and that's the game. Your final score, Baltimore 8, Chicago 2. As Baltimore will come out and congratulate each other. What a baseball game for Baltimore. And for Chicago, utter defeat. They scored in the first inning, and they didn't score ever since. Final score, Baltimore 8, Chicago 2. And there you can see the winning percentages. It was all Baltimore after the first inning. They looked pretty good. The pitcher, Jim Palmer, he went 8 innings and had a lot of pitches. Baltimore's now 32-26. Same with the White Sox. But Baltimore won. Chicago lost. We'll see how it goes in their pennant races law. For Chicago, 3 for 4. Fisk, 2 for 4. Fletcher, Law with donuts, and Paciorek with donuts. For Baltimore, Buford with 2, Robinson with 3, Redmond with 2 hits. Powell with the donut, Blair with the donut, and those are the ones we're going to have. Davey Johnson walked 3 times. He was 0 for 1, but he walked 3 times. For Chicago, Law had his 7th double of the year. Fisk is 14th, and Dubzinski is 10th. And Walker grounded into a double play. They were 1 for 1 as Law was caught stealing, and he stole a base. He's 39 for 45 in a year. For Baltimore, Brooks Robinson, Frank Robinson, and Bellinger had doubles. Merv Redmond and Donnie Buford had home runs. And 2-out RBI, Redmond and Bellinger. And they grounded into double play. That's going to be Paul Blair. Echebarren was hit by the pitch. And fielding Davey Johnson had an error. Oh, that did hurt. Earned runs. I think every single one was earned. Yeah, it was all earned. So Bannister gets a loss, giving up 5 runs on 4 hits with 1 walk, giving up 2 home runs. He had an inning and a third. He was just getting shelled. Mura came in all right. Martz, Hoppin, 1 out, and Tidrow came in. He wasn't the best. Jim Palmer, 132 pitches. He gave up 2 runs on 9 hits. and that was big. Palmer, a 64-game score. Well, any game notes? We don't know. We're not really anything there. As we take a look now to, let's hit, we always do this. So as we move it back one, there it is. The Senators beat the Tigers 6-2. The Pirates go to 34-24. That is big, a 2-0 win there. Baltimore 5-4. The 66 Orioles beat the 80 Phillies. The Yankees at 98 beat the 17 Astros. The Orioles 8-2. We saw that there, both 32-26. The 80 Astros, a 2-1 11-inning win over the 75 Reds. 75 Reds, what a disappointment. Both the Phillies and the Diamondbacks are 31-27, a 3-1 win by the Diamondbacks. The Blue Jays 8-7 over the 71 Pirates. That is very big there. The Chicago Cubs upset the Expos. So the Expos are still 500. The 73 Mets beat the Colt 45s. So you see that. Anaheim 43-15. Unbelievable. A 3-0 win against the Cardinals. They're number one. Easy. They're on a tear. The 86 Astros upset the 72 A's. 1-0. 9-1. The Dodgers of 63. They win. The Brewers of 82. 10-4. The Mets of 69. 2-1. The Pirates of 91 go to 39-19, 5-2 winners. Tampa Bay 7-6, and 10 innings are 31-27. The Yankees of 1927, they're down 3-1. They win 5-3. They're 10 over 500. The Marlins get killed by the Red Sox 13-2. The Astros beat the 86 Mets. So the Astros are gaining as well. The 79 Pirates are the same as they won 6-5. They scored in the bottom of the seventh to break that. The Tigers are 13-1, so they're 10 above. The 81 Dodgers, they won 6-1. Cleveland's fading. The 6-6 Dodgers lose 8-7. They were down 7-4, and Yankees win the game. New York 1-0 against Montreal. The Cincinnati Reds 8-6. They win. They're down below. Minnesota 4-3. That's a big win. And we'll show you why. A 4-3 winner. They're now, I believe, one behind the White Sox. And Texas 3-2 there. The A's are 31-27. The 0-1 A's. And the Nationals are 36-22. 8-2. They win there. The standings. The Dodgers and the Pirates are tied. We'll hit expanded. The Dodgers and the Pirates are tied, with the Diamondbacks down by one game. The Royals and the Reds not too far back. They're 4-6. Well, who knows? Who really knows? The Astros are first. The Astros of 05 and the 79 Pirates are tied there. The Nationals and the Tigers in the Ron Juckett League. Bob Stokes, Houston of 80 and Philadelphia 64. Brainiac Baseball, wow. 4 teams are in a tight division. The Tigers are first. The A's and Rays are tied for second, and the Expos are third. Or fourth, sorry, but they lost one today. The Mets and the Orioles are tied, as the Orioles won and the Mets lost. They're both 32-26. The Blue Jays are 3 behind, as they beat the 79 Pirates. The Yankees are up by a game against 66 Dodgers. The Brewers have won 6 in a row, as the Dodgers lose 1, and they cut that to 5. Anaheim has won 5 straight. That's incredible. The 66 Orioles have won 7 straight. The 63 Dodgers won 1. So look at all those winning streaks. The Pirates are 39-19, winning 5 straight. 9-1 in their last 10. They lead the White Sox by 7. The Twins are a game behind the White Sox for the 2nd spot. And the Pirates of 1960 lead the Marlins by 3 and Cleveland by 5. Well, that's going to be it for us today. I hope you have a great day. Very good to see you. College Football Legends Sports Universe. Legends Sports Universe, good to see you. We are going to do college football next. To end the night, it'll be Michigan and Penn State. Michigan in 1974, Penn State of 1994. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you later.